Welcome to Kalamazoo County Government. You have two new leaders that are very excited to serve you. I am Julie Rogers, Kalamazoo County Commissioner of District 5 and your new board chair.
Tracy Hall, District 3 Vice Chair.
And we are accessible. All our information is on the website. We want to hear from you at calcounty.com, but we want to quickly talk a little bit about updates. First, I want to apologize. So we are going to continue doing hopefully bi-weekly updates, weather pending is what I'll say. And a few weeks ago, we had the unprecedented time of closing the county, not 1, 2, but 3.5 days in a row, unfortunately. I just want to quickly say we take that very seriously, and we take the public and our employee safety very seriously. Together, Sheriff Fuller and I make that difficult decision. He's got his road patrol out, he's in touch with the National Weather Service, and so he feeds me a lot of really important information, and a lot of deliberation goes into making those tough decisions. I want to say thank you to our great county staff, because we still had wonderful conference calls and replaced a lot of our meetings with conference calls, and thank you to our administrator for helping make those happen. We have had a very busy year already. The first 30 to 40 days, we've accomplished quite a bit. We finalized the opioid litigation that will be joining a class action lawsuit. And 1 week ago, we decided as a board to move forward with a county services building. What that means is we will be constructing a $100 million project not too far from this current property, and it will house both the courthouse and the Kalamazoo administration. We found that we want to avoid raising taxes as much as possible, and so we will probably build the entire courthouse portion of it, and we will construct a shell for the administration and probably move that in at a later date. The other piece I wanted to touch on is criminal justice reform. Last year, I was invited by National Association of Counties to apply for a MacArthur Foundation grant, and we applied with the City of Kalamazoo, and we were one of 5 counties awarded. Mayor Bobby Hopewell, Assistant Chief Boyson, and myself, along with Sheriff Fuller and Judge Chris Henneke, all attended a forum in Washington, D.C. about best practices. What we'll be discussing at the Committee of the Whole next Tuesday is reconvening our KCJC, or Kalamazoo County Criminal Justice Council. What that means is bringing a host of players to the table. This board last met in 2005 and accomplished quite a lot of good work. It's collaborating with the City of Portage, Kalamazoo Township, a lot of our partners, as well as prosecutor, sheriff, bringing in our new public defender, to really try to hone in on criminal justice reform, and the subset with MacArthur is specifically working on decreasing the number of young adults 17 to 24-year-olds. The last piece I want to touch on that is very near and dear to our hearts, especially Vice Chair Hall's, is the homeless situation in Kalamazoo County. And with that, I'll turn it over to her.
Thank you, Chair Rogers. As you know, we've been facing a homelessness issue for quite some time. We are not unique, but what is unique is the way our community rises up to meet the array of challenges that we are presented with. And this is going to be another example. We saw, as you mentioned, the weather 2 weeks ago when our community was in near crisis mode, and it was really a life and death situation. And I know I'm not alone in this, but I'm extremely thankful and grateful for how our community came together. This effort was very much led by selfless community members who truly care about the well-being for all. And I want to be clear that Kalamazoo County government is committed to working with the City of Kalamazoo to address this countywide issue. And I know there are other municipalities that are committed as well, so we are not alone, and this will be a collaborative effort, including our community organizations. There's much work to be done, but I'm excited that we're going to be doing it in a collaborative way, and this is going to be just something else we can be proud of. It's a tough challenge, but we can do it.
Absolutely. Thank you very much, Vice Chair. The last thing I'll touch on that we will be discussing at the Committee of the Whole is a request for Burroughs Corporation to proceed with formally applying for a GRUZ, or a groundwater restricted use zone. So stay tuned and you can join us. We will also, I forgot to mention, be having some road commission interviews. So our Committee of the Whole actually starts early at 3 p.m. on the 19th. And you're welcome to come down or watch us on Public Media Network or on our website. And the 7 o'clock meeting is where citizens can come and make comments. We have expanded citizen comment. You're welcome to speak 3 minutes at the beginning of the meeting and or at the end of the meeting. Those are 2 opportunities. Again, please find out who your commissioner is by visiting calcounty.com. It does have each one of us in our districts listed. There are 11 of us, and I'm excited to have some new faces join us, particularly Commissioners Haig, Place, and Morse. Thank you.